One of the biggest problems everyone faces when it comes to sticking to a nutrition plan is conquering cravings. We always have the sweet tooth, and then there's the crunchy, salty thing. So what we're going to do today is give you a tip on how to conquer those cravings so that you don't sabotage your efforts. So Pam here has her client Shannon, and Shannon has lost how much on this program?
Over 18 pounds of fat and 13 inches.
Wow. So you can see these tips work, and you probably had a few cravings in there, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna walk through, Pam is gonna give you her 3-part simple plan that helps people conquer these cravings. All right, go for it, Pam.
Okay, thanks, Kim. I do have a lot of clients that come to me and they're like, what do I do with my sweet tooth craving? Well, I have a really simple 3-part plan for this, okay? So part 1, first of all, you have to identify the kind of cravings that you get. Some people get sweet tooth cravings, some get the sweet or the salty and crunchy craving. Okay, then you need to come up with some healthier, low-calorie options for those cravings. So maybe rather than the cookies, you might choose a healthy protein cookie, okay? For the sweet tooth cravings, a lot of times I like to recommend the sugar-free jellos or sugar-free hard candies or sugar-free gum, or even the flavored water mixes like Crystal Light work for a lot of people. That works for me really well. The salty, crunchy cravings, rice cakes are excellent. Air-popped popcorn, just leave off the butter, please.
One of my favorites.
High protein, low-fat jerky is also a really good one. So part 2, and this part is super, super important and something we teach here at Fast Track. You have to be prepared. I can't emphasize this enough because if you don't have stuff on hand, are you gonna grab it? No. You know what? You're gonna go grab the unhealthy thing. I guarantee it. It will be the matter of you making the wrong decision or having a right choice that's easy to grab. So for instance, have your Jell-O, your sugar-free Jell-O, made up and already in individual containers in the refrigerator. Okay, that will make it so much more easier to grab, and it's just as convenient as grabbing a candy bar.
That's probably the part that was most critical in my success on the program, was having things ready to go. I'm a busy mom, I'm always in my car, I'm always driving, so having things things that I can take with me that are ready and prepared work the best. I also have a cookie craving constantly. I'm a sweet tooth girl. So Pam gave me the recipe for her awesome protein oatmeal cookies. So every week I'd make up a batch of them, put them in Ziplocs, and keep them places where I could grab them, like in my car, have some in my purse, my gym bag, those kind of things. So that really helped me a lot.
Definitely.
Right. And that's good, Shannon. That's really important, is to know what staple items you need to kick these cravings you have and have them on hand, which brings us to step 3 or part 3. Always have these in convenient places. I keep sugar-free gum in my purse, so I'm on the go all the time. A stick of gum is gonna be better than stopping for a cookie or a high-sugared coffee drink. 3 calories is better than 300.
Definitely.
You say?
Absolutely.
Okay. So keeping them in really convenient places, whether it be your desk drawer or in your car. I like to keep rice cakes and nuts in my car. That helps because I'm constantly driving my kids around.
Right.
So I have those always ready to grab. It just really keeps me on top of my game. So anyway, so Kim, it's really that simple. 3-part plan, and
That's
you can see
great.
Shannon's living proof.
Definitely.
First of all, just identify what your cravings are and have a healthier, low-calorie option for each of those cravings. Part 2, have it prepared. Have it ready to grab, because if it's easy and simple, you can kick that craving in the butt before you have time to think about it. Part 3, just keep them in convenient places. I encourage my clients to really think through their day. Are you at your desk? Are you at your computer? Are you sitting in front of the TV in your favorite chair? You need to keep these things in the refrigerator, at your desk, in your car, it may be in your gym bag. Have them wherever you might have yourself finding that craving during the middle of the day. So it's really that simple with those 3 parts. And some additional things I really like to keep on hand. Of course, we have rice cakes. The sugar-free Jell-O is great. Low-fat string cheese is another good one.
It's one of my all-time favorites.
Yes. The flavored water mixes like Crystal Light. Fruit's always good. Nuts.
Nuts are
Put them
great
in these
too,
little,
because they stay good anywhere. You
Yes.
can keep them anywhere,
Your car.
anytime, and they're always
I
available.
love them in the car. Along
Just
with
make
my
sure you
rice
keep them in
cake.
portion sizes.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than getting stuck in traffic with an entire bag of nuts. So these little snack-sized Ziploc bags are perfect for that.
The jerky, high protein jerky. And then of course, I also like to keep the hard candies at my desk, because how many people not only get cravings, but you just get bored and find yourself wandering to the kitchen.
Exactly. And
Okay.
things like gum and the candies, they actually will prevent you from snacking, because
Yes.
it gives you something else to do with your mouth.
This is 35 calories a piece, so one of these is going to be better than what's in the vending machine at your office. I guarantee it. So
Definitely.
those are some of my favorite things, and they beat the healthy candies and potato chips
For sure.
and cookies from the store.
So I think it's pretty safe to say that we can get rid of these
definitely.
and stick with these, and hopefully these 3 simple steps will really help you stay on track. I think those are great tips, and that's what we're all about here, is
Excellent.
keeping it simple and giving you guys real life tips.